A local story of a community stepping in when needed most. Today, dozens of horses are alive and back with their owners. A different picture, though, months ago. When panic set in the East Mountains, some worried the animals they loved and cared for wouldn't make it out of the Doghead fire alive. Today, all that's left of the destructive Doghead fire are charred reminders of the devastation it left behind. A dozen homes burned, 18,000 acres scorched. But no deaths reported and nearly 100 horses saved. How was that possible when those who lived through it were racing against time?
And everybody's sort of scrambling to make sure that they have somewhere to be.
As the Doghead fire grew and the fire line inched closer to homes on the Manzano Mountains, some had to leave at a moment's notice.
They were trying to save their own lives.
All while trying to find how to get their horses out of the evacuation area. And that's where Ruth Andrews comes in. She runs Walking in Circles Ranch, a horse rescue. A race against the clock, Andrews organized efforts to get more than 90 horses out and into safe temporary housing.
The response was fantastic. We had people in the community offering to help us in all the East Mountain communities to trailer horses, to bring them to our facility or theirs, to feed them until the disaster was over.
One of those who stepped up was veterinarian Stacy Boswell.
I just remember thinking how hard it must be for everybody that was being evacuated, and I remember being worried about my patients.
Stacy says she was able to move some of her own horses to another part of her property. It's right here where she was able to keep the 3 horses and 2 donkeys during the evacuations.
And several volunteers with their trucks and trailers literally drove right down into the mouth of the flames and pulled horses out and came back repeatedly.
And they took care of all the costs of taking care of those horses. None of the evacuees were charged a dime.
A quick response.
I think that the people that we help will never forget us.
In a trying time.
There were more places than there were horses that needed to go, which was great.
A small community coming even closer together.
They're very grateful.
Now, Andrews says most people who housed the horses kept them for about 10 days. One family even ended up adopting a horse when its owners could no longer care for it after the fire. So we've seen some amazing stories after this fire, and this is just one of them.